The longest-lasting objects on Earth are not monuments, machines, or cities. They are witnesses of time itself, shaped not by human ambition but by patience, pressure, and survival across unimaginable spans of history. In 2025, humans often measure longevity in decades or centuries, yet Earth operates on scales that stretch millions and even billions of years. To understand what truly lasts, we must look beyond civilization and into the deep fabric of the planet. At the surface, the oldest living organisms already defy human intuition. Certain clonal trees, like ancient aspens, have persisted for tens of thousands of years, regenerating from the same genetic root while individual trunks die and are reborn. Some bacteria trapped in permafrost or deep rock layers may survive in dormant states for hundreds of thousands, possibly millions of years. These life forms endure not through strength, but through simplicity and adaptation. Beneath the surface, rocks become the planet's true archives. The oldest known rocks on Earth, found in places like Canada and Australia, are over 4 billion years old, nearly as old as the planet itself. These formations have survived continental drift, asteroid impacts, ice ages, and mass extinctions. Mountains rise and erode, oceans open and close, but fragments of Earth's earliest crust still remain, carrying chemical memories of a young world. Moving deeper into the planet's structure, mineral crystals such as zircons stand among the longest-lived individual objects. Some zircons are over 4.4 billion years old, predating the formation of stable continents. They survive because of their atomic stability, resisting heat, pressure, and time. Within their structure, they preserve information about ancient oceans, atmospheres, and tectonic activity, making them silent historians of Earth's earliest eras. Beyond geology, certain natural formations persist through sheer isolation. Deep cave systems remain largely unchanged for millions of years, shielded from erosion and climate shifts. Underground salt deposits, formed by evaporated ancient seas, can remain stable for hundreds of millions of years. These environments preserve fossils, chemical records, and even biological traces in near-perfect condition, protected from surface chaos. Human-made objects rarely compete with such timescales, but a few exceptions exist. Stone tools, ceramics, and megalithic structures can endure for thousands of years, especially in dry or stable environments. However, most human artifacts decay quickly compared to geological objects. One unsettling category stands out: nuclear waste. Some radioactive materials remain hazardous for hundreds of thousands of years, making containment sites among the most long-lasting human-created features on Earth. These zones may persist as warnings long after languages and cultures disappear. Looking outward, objects placed beyond Earth's atmosphere may outlast anything on the surface. Space probes drifting through interstellar space, untouched by erosion or weather, could survive for millions of years. Even on Earth, objects buried deep underground or frozen in ice may remain far longer than anything exposed to air and water. As we move thousands of years into the future, civilizations rise and fall, forests expand and retreat, and coastlines reshape themselves. Yet the longest-lasting objects remain indifferent to these changes. Rocks endure, crystals persist, chemical signatures linger. Life adapts quietly. The true survivors of Earth are not built to be remembered. They simply exist, obeying physics rather than intention. In the end, the most enduring objects on Earth teach a humbling lesson. Longevity is not achieved through complexity, power, or ambition. It belongs to what is stable, simple, and deeply embedded in the planet itself. Long after humanity's cities turn to dust, Earth's oldest objects will remain, unchanged, continuing their silent journey through time.